Got in another update in this whole takeoff situation. Now, before I start the video, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Takeoff. My condolences to his friends, family, of course, the fans, the migos we still have here, K.A.Vuitton, TakeOff. My condolences to them as well. They still grieving, they still growing through it. And I ain't trying to make no light, you know what I'm saying? But we got some more stuff. So apparently, one of the murder suspects in this whole takeoff situation tried to get an emergency passport. This nigga was trying to run away. This nigga was trying to go to Cuba and go find Tupac. This nigga was going to Mexico. By the way, I feel like it's the fucking movies in America that make niggas like, oh yo, we trying to run away. Let's go to Mexico and hide out. Like, I don't know why every nigga like, let's go to Mexico. I guarantee you. Sorry, Auntie. I guarantee you, soon niggas gonna be like, yo, let's go to Turks. Niggas gonna go hide out in Turks. They're going to Tulum. They're going to Egypt and hide in the pyramid. Like, I don't know what the fuck. They're gonna go dig up Cleopatra. I don't know what's going on with niggas. But anyway, let's get into this thing. You already know what it is. We here to talk about it. It's Big K.A. Let's talk about it. K show got his sleep with a cut up patrol. The homeboy want to tongue. So, Takeoff's murder. So, I read that already. So, when Patrick Clark, or DJ Pat, was arrested, he reportedly had a large sum of cash and was prepared to flee to Mexico. This nigga was gone. This nigga was going to get enchiladas, tortillas, quesadillas, empanada. This nigga was eating. On the heels of the news that Takeoff's alleged killer was arrested, more information is being shared. It puzzled the public why it took so long for the police to make an arrest in the case. Reports stated Takeoff was at a private event with Quavo in Houston when a verbal altercation occurred. Someone pulled out a gun and opened fire, striking Takeoff, who was described as an innocent bystander, like police. But also, yeah, like I said, Takeoff was chilling in the cut, wasn't doing anything. There's videos there that I think every nigga has seen, and shit popped off. He was trying to look out for Quavo and shit popped off. He wasn't the bullets wasn't intended for him, but like I say, get out the way. Bullets ain't got no name. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no name. You can get hit up, bro. It doesn't have to be meant for you to hit you. You hear me? But anyways, according to court documents, Takeoff's alleged killer, Patrick Clark, DJ Pat, applied for an emergency passport days after Takeoff passed away and booked a flight to Mexico. Academics stated when police arrested him, he had a large amount of cash on him. Prosecutors claim he's a flight risk on bond, and yeah, you ain't gonna let him or Lil Cam out, because of course they flight risk. These niggas trying to run away and stay low and get low, so of course he ain't gonna let these niggas out. Of course. DJ Pat is a familiar name in the Houston music circles, and academics update arrived after Houston PD held a press conference. It is unclear how Takeoff's alleged murder is connected to the group that also attended the event where the rapper was gunned down. I can't tell you Takeoff was not involved in playing the dice game. I can tell you Takeoff was not involved playing the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander, HPD Sergeant Michael Burrow said. He suggested that the investigation has stalled because of the lack of witnesses willing to speak on authority. Bro, we all know the people ain't trying to talk. Remember Shorty that gave a little information like, hey, I ain't trying to talk that much because I live in Houston. And if you know that family, they the mob. So, hey, we know what it is with the J Prince family. Now, again, when a nigga, you have niggas like Drake shouting out mob ties. Also, apparently, like a jeweler, I think his name was like Duke the Jeweler or whatever, went out there like a week or two ago and was fucking with the Prince family, and he allegedly passes away. Not allegedly, he does pass away. It kind of looks like, okay, what the fuck y'all got going on? Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? So, literally every single one of those people left the scene without giving a statement to police. Burrow said, it's important that those people come forward. KQ 11 News also reported that the mayor of Houston has pled with the public to help the investigation. I don't give anyone an out. If you were there and you saw something and you know something, you don't get a pass, Mayor Sylvester Turner said. There are too many young men, and I'll be even more specific, too many young men of color who are killing other young men of color, and that has to stop. That has to stop. Yeah, man, we're gonna see how this turns out, because, bro, you got Lil Cam, who, like, Yellow Hoodie or whatever the fuck, we thinking that nigga was involved. We confused what's going on with that nigga. And now we got this dude who's a DJ, which I'm like, okay. Now again, there was a lot of niggas that I didn't see this nigga. But Lil Cam, I'm like, yo, again, this nigga Academics was doing some research. That Twitch stream was there. Bro, we seen that nigga Lil Cam. We found that nigga Instagram. Niggas was going crazy. So we will see what happens with this situation. But that, like, bro, this nigga's not guilty. Because, like, this nigga has some guilt. Because why the fuck did you get an emergency passport and you had all this money trying to go to Mexico? Like, what the fuck was you on, nigga? Nigga, like, what was you doing that you just had to be in a rush? Like, that's the thing. Like, I look at niggas' behavior and I'm like, oh, okay, you had to, bro, you had to be involved because this is a rush. Like, Lil Cam got arrested, it was what it was. But this nigga, he was trying to get out. Like, I don't know what you was on, boy. Don't tell me you booked a show like that. Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here, boy. Hey, we shall see how this progresses. As more information comes out and the investigation progresses, we're going to have another video for y'all. But besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more though. Like you already know, there's more videos for y'all to check out. Comments down below. Links in the description. I'm gone. Slam, zoom, peace out. Aye.